always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Are you sick of hearing about the Pontiac G8? Well, don't be. The latest twist in the Australian sedan saga is coming up. Also, a classic Ford rally car takes on two new Fords on the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. An iconic General Motors sign says adios to New York City. And there's a new teaser from Bugatti. All that plus Commenter of the Week and FLDetours. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out Fastlane Daily on a Friday. TGIF.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
We begin today with the final word on a story that just won't die. Kind of like General Motors itself. It's the saga of the Pontiac G8. Here's a recap. With Pontiac going away, GM veteran and new marketing boss Bob Lutz, what's up, Bobby, commented earlier this week the G8 would likely stay in the US market as the Chevrolet Caprice. A day later, GM sent a message that the company hadn't decided on a new home for the G8. Today, the plot thickens, with Lutz posting the final word on his Fastlane blog. He writes, quote, "The G8 will not be a Caprice after all." Lutz goes on to say that while he considers the G8 too good to waste, the company just cannot make a business case for the Australian-built rear-drive sedan. Pontiac G8, we hardly knew ye. Of course, that means the high-performance G8 GXP will likely be quite the collector's item. Get them while you can. You know, I just don't get it. I think the Pontiac G8 should just become a Chevy. Call it the Chevy G8. You know what I mean? That's just my 2 cents. Why not? Yeah. And GM rival Ford is in Colorado this week, getting its twin unlimited class Fiesta rallycross cars ready to take on the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. But the company will have some stiff competition from a ghost of Ford's rallying past. The UK team says they're taking on the 12.42-mile high-elevation course in a classic Ford RS200 rally car. The team dubbed Mach 2 Racing says their RS200 gets power from a 2-liter 4, producing 1,150 horsepower. That by way of a Garrett turbocharger the size of a trash can lid and 70 liters of nitrous oxide for extra boost. 2009 is, of course, the 25th anniversary of the RS200, which was built in the early 80s for Group B rallying. Team Mach 2 says driver Mark Rennison will be gunning to break the current unlimited class record of 10 minutes 1 second, set in 2008 by a 1,000 horsepower Suzuki XL7. I could be wrong, but that Suzuki probably had some modifications. I mean, I'm just saying. Right, Ian? All right. We'll find out whether Ford will dominate the unlimited class or if Suzuki can make it a two-peat when the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb kicks off this Sunday, July 19th. You can follow all the action on the Pikes Peak website. That's ppihc.com. And it seems like Chevrolet has always had a presence in New York's Times Square. The GM brand was there for the area's slide into a wasteland of drugs and XXX pornography in the 1970s, and its reemergence as a wasteland of sports bars and retail giants in the 1990s. But the company now says it's taking down that iconic Chevrolet clock from its home at the crossroads of the world. Derek, take it away. Are you there?
Thank you, Derek. Yep, that's right. GM has dumped 54 sponsorship deals, including the one right here at the Crossroads of America in Times Square. Now, GM has been advertising in the New York area since the early 1930s, and Times Square has been one of their main areas, but now, no more. Why? Well, because of the whole bankruptcy thing. What do you think about GM dumping all these sponsorship deals, especially, you know, the huge Chevrolet clock right here in Times Square?
Well, they're broke. What choices do they have?
So your basic thought is they're broke, they need the money, this is a smart move.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe you're just a Yankee hater, and you just want...
I am a Yankee hater.
And you just want them to get rid of everything in New York and bring it to Boston.
Absolutely. If it was Boston, it'd be another thing. Bring it to Fenway Park, people would pay money to see that.
I don't think it's advertising. I think at this point it's just a staple, and I think it should stay. Everybody comes, you know, to Times Square from everywhere around the world. It should stay.
She's like, this is America, damn it. We need to keep that Chevrolet sign here. How about you?
New York is the center of the world, and it should totally stay. I love it. It should stay.
How about you?
I couldn't agree more. I think that it's been there for a really long time. People come here to see wonderful things in New York, and what better advertising than to have it in Times Square.
Bring it on in for the good stuff. Love it up. Oh, this is great.
It should stay.
All right, so you guys think it should stay. Ben from Boston thinks it should go. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comments below. Derek, we're going back to you, buddy.
Thanks, Derek. And by the way, those glasses make you look like a tool, and next time shave when you're on camera. All right? Okay. Next up, a new teaser shot previews a high-end Bugatti sedan. That plus Commenter of the Week and FLDetours. It's all coming up. All after this. All in a little bit. All right.
So we teamed up with Black Magic yes, the tire shine people, to take this beautiful bright orange 2010 F-150 Raptor on the Bull Run Rally from New York to Austin, Texas. You go to blackmagicshine.com and watch every video in the series, all 6 of them. And you can go to FastLaneDaily and watch 2 unique episodes during the week over there. Anyway, I'm Matt Farah, this is the SVT Raptor, and we're going on the Bull Run. I'll see you guys there.
It's Commenter of the Week time! Comments! All right. This week's comment comes from the Rusty Hustlers. He or she says, I would imagine it's a dude. Anyway, he goes, every time I walked by my computer today, probably around 50 to 60 times, literally, I stopped and sat down to check to see if your video was up yet. Not one single time until just now, 9:40 p.m., did I realize it is a Saturday. Not only do I not get to see one today, but I don't get one tomorrow either. I feel like your show is my OCD medicine, and without it, I have just been repeating checking YouTube, which is a daily occurrence, just usually only a couple times before it's up, and it doesn't stop until I get it. I need FastLaneDaily. Whoa, now calm down, the Rusty Hustlers, which that's actually a pretty cool name. But no one actually needs FastLaneDaily, at least not in the same way they need clean air or water or 0 to 60 times in the sub 7-second range. No. FastLaneDaily cannot compete with those bodily functions that conspire to make you wash your hands 100 times before leaving the house or touch your poster of Stevie Nicks before making toast. But as flattered as we are to have such an effect on your well-being, we must insist you get yourself a good calendar. That way you know when the garbage goes out, when the cat needs his antihistamine, and when FLD is on. The only thing it can't tell you is if you left the stove on. So actually, you might as well go back and check that right now, because you never know. Oh, and you might want to invest in some hobbies or look into that whole girlfriend thing. That might be pretty cool. Keep those comments flowing. As always, we read them and we rock them. All right. Earlier this week, we got a cryptic first look at the next ultra-luxury car to emerge from the Bugatti headquarters. Now the company issued a new teaser shot that reveals a few more tantalizing details on the car some are calling the Bordeaux sedan. Note the 8 exhaust ports, U-shaped taillights, and curvy roofline recalling Bugatti classics of the 1930s. Insiders say the Bordeaux will share an 8-liter W16 power plant with its only sibling, the Bugatti Veyron. No word on price, but the unveiling party has already been announced for the Frankfurt Auto Show. We'll be crashing it. Maybe. I mean, I don't even know. And now Donnie drives the Cadillac CTS-V on FLDetours. Donnie, take it away.
Only Cadillac could get away with putting a grille like this on a car straight from the factory. Welcome to the CTS-V. The fact that this car went around the Nürburgring is something special. It bested the best from Germany, racing around the green hell in 7 minutes 59 seconds. That is faster than the M5 and E63, making it the fastest production sedan to go around the Nürburgring. Using a detuned version of the engine you find in the Corvette ZR1, as you would expect, acceleration in this car is a little on the crazy side. You really plant your foot, and it's only 3.9 seconds to 60. Oh, and the Brembos are your friends too. Our tester came equipped with the optional Recaro buckets. My favorite thing about this car is that you can actually drive it. It's not like the M5, which punishes you for sitting in Manhattan rush hour traffic. As far as the interior goes, it's lifted straight out of the regular CTS, which is a very good thing. Fit and finish is great, good materials, great design. But what really means business in this car are things like the aluminum pedals and the Alcantara steering wheel, because it's super grippy and keeps your hands cool. It's so much fun, and I wouldn't mind getting in a little bit of trouble with it. The cop wouldn't know what hit him, because he just pulled over a Cadillac. For 68 grand, you get more than your fair share of curb appeal, and the little touches they did to make the V stand out make a big difference. Wide mesh grills, the power bulge on the hood for the supercharger, definitely stands out more than your run-of-the-mill AMG, which, if you don't know what you're looking at, you can't tell if it's an E350 or an E63. To earn the V badge, there are a few necessary items. Recaro racing seats, check. 556 horsepower V8 with the supercharger, check. Brembo brakes, check. Fun to drive factor, Well, I don't want to give it a check mark because my grandmother, well, she would say it would be fun, but she'd be going 25 miles an hour and drive it twice a month. Throw our producer JF in here, he'd have a smile and no driver's license.
Thanks, Donnie. That CTS-V is pretty badass. Oh, and happy birthday, by the way. Also, special shout out to G Money Mac Fresh. Keep copping those Facebook styles. That about does it for Fastlane Daily this week. I'm Derek D. Thanks, Ian. And everyone that has commented of the week will be getting now one of these t-shirts. 2008 Webby Award-winning Fastlane Daily t-shirt until we run out. Now, I can't guarantee you're going to get the right size, but you're going to get one. Also, these t-shirts, they're new, and these are going to be for more in-depth contests and stuff, all right? So thanks for watching. You guys have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. I'm a kicker.